Hello everybody and welcome to kind of a new series I'm going to do off and on. And that is just, right now I play League of Legends. I'm a one-trick Diana player. She's fairly good in the top because you don't face many ranged people and such, so... But in this specific match, I wanted to start the series on this match because of how ridiculous this game actually got. Now, I'm against a Camille in the top lane, which is actually very bad for me because Camille has just a ton of stuff that will make my life just difficult. And so my real struggle for this match was going to be just, and I know I left him early. I'm sorry, dude. I was thinking, oh, it's Fiddlesticks. He can take it. No, that's Shaco. Shaco doesn't need any help. Fiddlesticks does a little bit because that heal isn't quite up all the time immediately. But anyways, so we get into here and I notice my problem immediately. She has, and I saw that she had Comet, and I forgot that that little sweep slowed you too. So that Comet's going to hit me every time she can get that on me. And the range is just massive. She's going to do it again right here in just a second. Like, I'm going to get that, and see, she still gets me. It's almost as long as my Q. And so right now, I'm kind of just reeling. The only reason I'm doing good or well at all is because Diana is just a pushing monster. So she's getting the wave up, and what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get enough minions on my side that she has to back off because the minions are like really, really strong in the early game. So I'm just trying to get some minions built up while not dying, but I have to stay close enough that she stays off my minions to some degree. And I tried a little bit there and completely missed everything, and so not much, but anyways, this game also kind of was a little weird. And that angle just is so massive. It really sucks to try to get around. But this game was really kind of awkward because I can't remember who it was, but there were two people on my team, two people on the other team that were just smack talking each other the entire game. So chat was always moving and it was kind of irritating, but what can you do? To my knowledge, it was all fun and games. It wasn't actually any harassment, so I was more accepting of it than normal. This game is meant to have fun, right? And we're normals too, so it's like, why not have fun? Anyways, so as you can see, she's wrecking me. Like, I'm having to use mana, and with Diana, not like, she has a mana restoring ability on her passive, but I have to freaking get close enough to hit the minions. I can't do that at the moment. And so she's just tearing me up left and right. I'm already through all of my potions, and then she gets this. And I don't know why she backed off. Maybe it's similar to Diana, where you can only jump in for a moment and get your combo off. You're not very sustaining. Although she's Camille, she has AD, so I don't get why she isn't sustain. But oh, their Lee Sin was really close there too. I could have very easily died. So I go back, I teleport because I don't want to miss this wave. So I pull them all in, I pull it all together. I find out that she is backed right here because I worry about that she's in that bush, but I see that she backed, so I try to push this in a little right here while keeping my mana up at the same time. So just a few Qs here and there, trying to optimize what attacks go where. I got warned. I don't know why I didn't back off there. I got warned that Lee Sin was there, but he just left, so I get a good couple hits off right there. She gets in. She actually wrecks me pretty bad right here, which is actually... but she doesn't continue the aggression, which is kind of interesting. Like, I guess the minions would have gotten on her, but... And I guess I could have turned her around But I just got 6, so I couldn't even full combo her yet. But this is where I start to turn it around. Like, she's had a couple chances where I could have very easily died. If their jungle was just anywhere around me, or actually came in to engage at any point in time, I very well would have died 2 times now, I would say. So, right now we're doing all right. I have no kills yet, but now I can start the serious damage, which I haven't really been able to do. Electrocute on Diana's really good, but it's really hard to pull off against champions that can bully you like super early. Anyway, so I come in here just trying to get the wave pushing back in her direction, because I need it pushing in her direction to be able to engage without worrying. I catch her right here, and I do believe no, I don't go in. I go in somewhere right here. Oh, I wait for that. That's right. I get everything off, and I don't know why she disengages. She has me. All she had to do was get another one of her slow kicks off and whatnot, and she could have gotten me. So I don't know what's going on here at this point, but apparently I stick around for some reason. I don't have the mana to do anything, so I don't remember what I was thinking right there. I do back here in just a second. I know I don't die. I don't let her get me, but oh, that's right. Zed comes in. That's why. Anyways, I do believe, gets the kill. Yep, and there goes that. So it frees up the wave for me to clear out, make her miss this whole wave right there. I go back, though, right here. As Zed's out in the open, he actually gets stopped by the Lee Sin from being able to back. Anyways, I run back up to top. Camille gets back up top. And here's where I start punishing her to some degree. I use that lightning. She does a little bit of damage with that comet, but not nearly enough to have me back off as bad as she did. And if you look at that timer on the electrocute, I don't ever go in when that's down, because I'm not going to do enough to force her out. Oh, or not. Okay, I get hurt a little bit there. I try to go a little too much right there. That was, I believe, the only time, because I did get pretty punished there. But I notice that my electrocute's almost back up, so I wait for her. I do keep on trying to poke, but I know that the wave's going to push back out this way, because the tower's going to kill him before. Okay, never mind. She was low enough. That's right. That's why I was waiting for that electrocute to get back up. It's because I was going to hit that. Because I knew I could do enough damage when electrocute was up. I was thinking the next fight where I have to wait for her to push it back out, because she gets a little tankier, because she picks up a... What does she pick up? I could have swore she picked up something else, but I guess not. But anyways, I head back up to top because she's up there. She is now afraid of me because she sees I can do damage. But in reality, it's that electrocute damage, really, that is what is going on here. So, yeah, she turns around and goes away, and, like, all my stuff is on cooldown. She seriously could have done a lot more damage to me. So that engagement actually worked out seriously in my favor, despite the fact that she could have absolutely rocked me if she would have kept attacking. Anyways, so now she's low again. I'm waiting for electrocute to come back up, because I saw that it worked last time. So I just wait on... Oh, and yeah, she decides to engage me, which takes her out of the turret, kills her. I go back and fill up, run all the way back up to the top. She's a little behind this time because that death timer is actually longer than my back time now. So I clear everything out. I see her for a second there, kind of going around. I know she's up here. So, but she has full health now. I am not going to win a fight against her with full health. So I'm relegated to just fighting back here for the most part. And she actually takes advantage of the fact that I can't engage her fully until she's low enough that I can one-shot her. So, like, I believe somewhere around here. I took advantage of the fact that I was on the edge of the tower's range and just took a shot at her. She's walking around my attacks okay. But this Camille player really is not very confident in their abilities. I don't know what rank they are, but because of this, it allows me to snowball the game. Now, if you look, RZ already has 7 kills. He is on a roll, but I tell you what, it's going to get even more ridiculous once I get rolling on Diana. Now, the biggest problem with Diana is that she is a later game champ, that she can do decent amount of damage. I shielded because I thought I was going to take a tower shot there, but she can do a decent amount of damage mid-game, but she has to apply a lot of resources to do so. So I'm just here trying to get my mana up, poke her when I can. But yeah, and see, she's punishing me for getting too close. And there's not much I can do. I was trying to be cheeky and get a shot off on the tower, but she does her little kick thing that slows me, and I just can't do anything. Now, I forget what happens here. That's right, Lee Sin is going down there. He's gonna... I don't think Fiddles is gonna survive this. No, Lee backed off. He's not... Oh, maybe not. Okay. Like I said, I was in my own world up here because the rest of the... Both teams were kind of arguing stuff. But I just try to get some poke off on Camille because she's just huddling under the tower and it's really hard. I can't do much with her down there. Oh, Zed came up and killed some people though, it looks. But Camille tries coming in, and this is why she's terrified of me. But notice I had to use my ult twice, and that's what I mean by having to expend a lot of resources. My ult is now down. If anybody attacked me right here, I'm good as gone. So, but because I was able to burst her down, I don't even know where that damage came from. I shouldn't even have that amount of damage yet. Oh, and there's a ward there. I was seen crossing through that. Okay, so that's how they knew I was coming, and I might have actually popped in on that one a little bit. Oh, maybe not. Okay, so right here, I don't know how I lived as long as I did, but yes, I do die right there, but I lived forever. And actually, I do know is Soraka kept me up very, very well. This is an amazing Soraka. I always award my jungler, though, I think. No, actually, I think I awarded Zed the honor this time, but anyways. They get into some fights. I just head back top. Camille is there too. She backs off because, to be fair, she can actually beat me right here. This is the thing. This is why I like playing Diana too. Not a lot of people play her. And, oh, that's why she knew I was there, is that ward was still there. Okay. But not a lot of people play Diana, so a lot of people don't know how Diana works, and that the cooldowns are just obnoxious for playing Diana, that I have to engage and back off. Like right here, I get the electrocute off, I back off. Especially since she jumped away. I can't do anything for the next 10 seconds. So, but she doesn't know that. She thinks I can dive her right here. So she is staying very far back when she doesn't need to. Now, right here, my ult comes back up. Lee Sin comes in. They misjudge where I'm going, so I just stick down here. And then here's where the fun happens. I decide to hide here for a second to see if anybody comes by. And Lee Sin, oh my gosh. I just melt him. And then take their explodey bush because I can. Anyways, with him dead, I continue pushing. Camille is heading elsewhere, right? Oh, that's right. I pull her attention right here because I've shown that I can take towers very quick. So she has to come and at least get me off this tower. And she does a fairly good job of getting me off the tower. But at this point, she's not doing a lot of damage. Let's see what she has. Which is surprising she's not doing a lot. She has a good couple attack items. But yeah, she is building towards that Trinity Force, which if you're playing against a Diana, the number one thing you want is health and whatnot. And this Lee Sin just completely whiffs that. And this is hilarious right here. I get so screwed over by that ult. It was the funniest ult though, because I couldn't see it. Like that, the little corner of that, I could not see that. And RZ is just so fed at this point. His kills actually start dropping off here soon. He only gets, I believe, 5 more to the end of the game. But anyways, I couldn't see even the corner of that thing, so I understood what was going on, but I'm like, this is a little weird looking. So I even mentioned that in chat, and I don't get why the Camille didn't keep pushing here. Oh, maybe because I wasn't even teleporting yet. She should have actually continued pushing for a while, because she didn't know when I was going to be able to get back. So anyways, they keep seeing me with this apparently. I don't know why they didn't execute the fact that they knew I was in top more. Oh, they thought I was going down there. Oh no, I love solo kills on Diana. Oh, and this is the funniest one right here. Okay, so Camille comes in to try to stop it. I dash back into the red to get the red, right? Because if she's slowed, she has the heart. She can't get away other than with the flash there. Now, she's running away, so I go back. I'm waiting for stuff to come off cooldown. 2, 3, 1. And, oh, that's right. He jumps away, and I couldn't get him. But, oh, that's right. Then this Thresh. Fail hook, fail Q on Lee Sin. I get Lee Sin. Thresh is like... And Thresh doesn't do any damage at the moment. I think it is an 80 Thresh, though. Yeah, it's an 80 Thresh, so... And she backed right there? Holy cow. That was a poor choice, though, because now I take the tower. But, yeah, it's just... When you get so high with the Ravenous Hunter, I think it is, that lifesteal just becomes mandatory. And it works so well on Diana because her Q just does so much damage. So, anyways, I come over here and I wait around a little bit. No one really comes across at all. I'm thinking Diana or that Camille might come and join, and indeed she does. She comes up right here, and it's just... She gets away. I almost had her, but she is getting a little tanky here because she did get those Merc boots, and then Blitz comes, tries to get me, and I'm like, just go away. I even typed in right here, that tickled. But I go up here, clear the wave out to get it pushing back towards them, and I believe I back. I'm pretty sure I back because I need mana. I just don't have any. Oh, I take Krugs too, apparently. But I know for sure I back because I have no mana, so... Anyway, so I go back, pick up more of my murder kit, essentially, because it gets really bad late game. So I come up here, start clearing stuff out. I knew Thresh was kind of going somewhere because he stopped pushing the wave. And then I go back to camping here. Now, I do believe I did know that they could see me here because they came up pretty quick. And yes, here they come. Thresh and Blitz. Now, they look around for a little while. They don't see me. So I go, and then I see Blitz and Thresh up there. So I come down here to hide. Oh, that's right. And I understood that they could see me because I see the Blitz go down that way. So I know he's trying to go into that bush. I go right there for a second and to try to ambush Thresh, but he hooks me. So... Anyways, I get the kill on Thresh before Blitz could kill me. This Zed comes up and he doesn't get anything, does he? No. Oh, that's right. Soraka healed him. So, but they have to back off here in a moment because that Katarina came back in to get him. So yeah, that's right. That's what happened. I played this last night, so it's a little fuzzy in my head. I did want to get this recorded before... too much. Anyways, I get back up here. I fail my landing my Q, so my R's on cooldown from trying to get in, or did I fail R'ing on her? So it was something like that. So I go over here and I sit here for a little bit. It does take a little bit, and then I decide, well, she's on that side, so I can get her a little. So I burst her down a little bit more. That forces her to go back to base because she doesn't ever want to stick around afterwards. But like my R's on cooldown, my E's on cooldown, so I can't do anything more. Anyways, take 2, except this time I kill Blitz and then Thresh kills me. So, but the idea is that I'm starting to get super powered here. I do believe I'm about to finish. Yeah, there it goes, my Lich Bane. So now I'm just going to do immense amounts of damage on hit. My team having some issues up there. They start dying off. I go back up to top to push until they start pushing towards mid, and I'm like, okay, well, I have to defend this to some degree, and they wreck me. Blitz with the knock-up and the silence, I just couldn't do anything. And Cat is really good. Like, if you look at their team, she has quite literally all of the kills at the moment. So, it's just, she does so much damage at the moment. Anyways, they go do Dragon. They actually get Dragon because none of my team is around there. Not like we could have stopped her anyways. That's right. I had bot because Camille's down there. She takes the tower. But I clear the wave. Just keep it pushed out. What did I do next? I went somewhere. Lee died, so I didn't care about that. Oh, that's right. I started camping up here again. So it's so easy once you get enough items on Diana. So it's just like get her, hit her, and gone. So I head back over here. I see Thresh coming around this way. So, but my cooldown on my R wasn't up yet, so I had to wait for that. I get him and just annihilate him, but I am using up all my resources. I still have to use that second R at this point to be able to kill them. And that, like I said, I'm gonna have to keep on using that second R for quite some time. But anyways, I just clear this out, get it pushing again. I see Zed right there, so I know it's pretty clear. And then I know they're fighting down there, so I was coming down there to do something about it, but then Camille came back up, so I decided to waste her real quick. And then Thresh decides to come. I back off until my R's back up. Like, I dance around the outside here. It comes back up. I hit him. And I wreck him. He does get a good stun off on the right there at the end, though. Anyways, I get him. That aced them because my team won that fight down towards mid. And so I take the tower. I take the inhibitor. And then I rotate down into mid to try to take the tower down there. As they're going up right there. But right here, I do believe oh, no. Oh, and I'm starting to reach that power point where I could just wreck people. But this Lee, he's trying to get me, but doesn't realize that I just one-shot Blitz. And I was waiting for all my cooldowns to come off. So I just wreck him. I go back because I'm out of mana. And at this point, it's just recycled. I go back up into that top jungle. And, well, after pushing this in, Thresh knows that he can't do anything, so he backs off. I go down here to try to bait something out. I'm aggressive with it because there wasn't much left of that tower. But, anyways, we get the Thresh down. I survive thanks to the Soraka. She was absolutely amazing. I should have actually honored her over Zed. This Lee Sin tries to get me. I just wreck him. Back off, but Soraka heals me back up. So, and I was going to back, but Soraka heals me back up. So I head back in, and I do believe we lose here because this Katarina, my goodness, was just wrecking us. And why is our Fiddles down there? I did not even see that our Fiddles was not even in that fight. Anyways, they get back up, they clear their towers off, and here is the ridiculous part. The most ridiculous part of the game. So, I get back up, I go back to do stuff. Lee Sin was trying to take that, but Arveras easily wrecked him. We get Dragon real quick, and then I start going on the hunt for picks. So, first things first, Camille was up here, so I cleared that out. And, no, actually, I get wrecked here, I think. I think Katarina jumps me. Or I wreck her. Oh, that's right, and that's why it's so ridiculous, because I'm hurt, but I'm not dead. I have mana, which means I can still kill people. So, I'm going around just... There's somewhere in here that I get like 3 kills. I help this Zed out, kill her. Oh no, and then we just end right here. Okay, never mind. But I do help wreck him a little, but yep, that's pretty much the game. But it's just so ridiculous that I got away with so much in this game that I shouldn't have. And it's just amazing what Diana can do in the top if played right. Now, I do have to point out that there are a lot of top champions that use Phage, and they have some slow in their kit, like Camille. She has her little kick. What her problem was is that she wasn't exploiting the fact that she was moving faster for a lot of the game. And as you can see, I built the Aether Wisp boots first to counter that. That is literally the only way to even try to survive against a top champion that builds Phage first, that has a slow in their kit. Like, who was it? The Gravedigger, was that Ulrich? Something like that. I forget. I don't own him yet. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed how ridiculous this game just got. And I don't know what other Diana players do, but I only got an S- on this. And I got 20 kills with 200 minions. I don't know what other Diana players do, but in the top lane, because it's supposed to be based on lane, not the champion itself. But anyways, leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you want to see more. I will be posting a few more of these. Comments in the comment section below. I'll get back to you as quick as I can. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Goodbye.